A majority of law-abiding citizens are at the mercy of a few thousand, 10,000, 50,000, maybe 500,000 nationwide, of people who exist independent of our rules, laws, and manners, right? We have defined a heinous lifestyle, homelessness, as a lifestyle choice, right? And I'm saying exempt from like the tiny exceptions, right? I'm talking largely men. When you see these pictures, they're mostly men. They're not hanging out like the jovial transients and hobos that you used to see in cartoons. These are strung out, manic, unfriendly, aggressive people, and you're lucky if they're unconscious, because then they won't hurt you. Right. I walk this city all the time. I drive up in the morning. I count them. I recognize them. I know them. They prefer the shelter. They don't prefer shelters to the streets because you can't do drugs and score drugs in shelters. That's why they're out there. That's a choice, right? You can't bring your property into the shelter either, because they don't allow that. So you prefer to be outside with your bags of stuff and do your drugs. All you got to do is spend one afternoon in New York City and you see the reality, and it flies in the face of everybody there that tells you you have to be more compassionate, because their compassion is allowing this to happen, throwing money at that. They're like the tourists that give the healthy beggar with the little dog money, and that beggar's in front of your house. And it's like, I want to go to your damn house where you are in Germany or Spain and do the same thing and see how you feel, because all you do is you keep these people here making money. I do have a solution, and it's a progressive solution. Give the homeless what they want, because there is no way you can have a conversation with them. You can't reason with the unreasonable. Give them what they want, but not in the city. The city allows this to happen. Move it out onto government property and let them run it. Camp away. Give them the autonomy to truly run their lives into the ground, harm each other. Don't harm us anymore. That's the only thing you can do, because it can't get any worse than it is now. You got to move them to a place where they can live their lives.
So federally funded opium dens where the homeless can kill each other.
And I volunteer as mayor. I will be